Hello there and welcome back to another episode on our forest farm life journey. So we're in February. I think I've skipped January sort of because there wasn't a lot to do, and well, there was a lot to do for me because I did a bit of forestry. I'm about to show you in a second, but first of all, I think there's a couple of things we'd like to do. I did notice as I was running by that the eggs over there, I don't think you can see right now. Let's just try a little bit closer. The eggs are almost full, so I'd like to pick them up real quick. Oh yeah. Open up the back of the truck, and let's just reverse over here and try and grab the two that are full. Okay, watch out everyone. There's one. And the second one. I still don't really have a good place where to store them, so I suppose we shall. Yeah, I don't really like this location over here in the barn, because it was not really, but kind of difficult to get them out. And as I say this, I'm still driving towards it. Oh well. It's fine, we can survive just a little bit. Okay, so there's that. Close you as well. So what are we going to do today? First up, we should probably check how are the animals doing. We've grown this farm quite a bit. TMR, everything's fine. Our buffaloes, they've got food for days as well. Slurry is building up pretty quickly. You guys are... okay, very productive it seems. 20,000 already. 39,000 over here. I think we might be close to having enough for all of our fields. And you got food as well. What about you guys? You got some food. Okay, lovely. And you guys are full of food as well. Yeah, I did do a bit of a top up it seems. Cool. So we don't have to worry about the animals. That is lovely. I think what we might do... I know we've got some space in the main shed over there. The cow barn. Cow shed. I might just deliver some of the smaller ones into our cow shed instead. Oh, that was close. Let's just park somewhere over here for a second. Where can we park? Oh, here. And yeah, look at all those beams here as well. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so... that's lovely. Why don't we check this real quick as well? You are gonna need some more grass. There's plenty of hay right now, not too worried. We're gonna get a couple more beams pretty soon, so that's good. This one not so much. And prices. Can we get some... oh, it's pretty... 8688. Actually, yeah, never mind. It's always fine to sell it. Going the wrong way. I was thinking of picking this one up and sending it away, but before we do that, here's what happened to the forest. Oh yeah, there's not much left here. I have cleared up a pretty massive area, and I was thinking we'll grab a couple more trees from here. So slowly but surely I've been pushing this forest back, and as I think I said in the last one as well, whilst we try and figure out what to do with this area, we could put down some grass over here. So why don't we just run this section on a time lapse, and we'll try and get this trailer ready as well. Alright, and I believe that should be enough. I'll turn all this off as well, and where shall we park you? I think we're gonna leave it on this side just in case. We might want to start working on this field again. It's getting a little bit late, 5 p.m. almost. But I think we can do a couple of loads here and there. Turn everything on. Question is, are we going to be able to fill? I think we are. There might even be like a 1.5 loads over here. So nice and steady. Alright. Pick these guys up. Honestly, this auto load is a lifesaver. I mean, some might say it's a bit of cheating, but to be completely honest, I wouldn't like to sit here for hours putting them on manually. I think the only time I would maybe be happy, it was fine to start the episode. There wasn't like too much, just a little bit here and there. So that was fine. Are we getting stuck already? So, as I was saying, the only time I'd be happy to do this is if it was a multiplayer. Let's say there's like, well, obviously 2 is the minimum, but thinking more like maybe 3. So one is cutting down the trees, other one's maybe getting rid of the stumps and things, and the third one's definitely running around and picking up. Oh, actually, never mind, we might get like 2 full loads from here. No, there's no way there's 2 full loads. Anyways, well, it's good we have 1. And we can do a quick trip to the shop as well. Are we gonna get stuck over here or what? No, managed to just dodge the tree stumps. So that is good. I think we're gonna do a bit of a 2-in-1 over here, because this trailer is also full. And the beams are getting quite a lovely price right now. Alright, off you go. The snow is definitely dropping a few frames, but nothing too crazy. Still manageable. And yeah, the good thing now is once we get those beams in, we're gonna have quite a bit of money here. And the next thing on our list to purchase was one of those new tractors, right? I mean, we've got a couple on our farm already, which is great and everything. But I would love to try out one of those new Mercedes cars or trucks. Another thing I realized was that this trailer is actually pretty cool. I used to disconnect it every time I wanted to like have it on the ground, until like not long ago I realized if you just press V, it just lowers it for you without that crazy drop and potentially losing some of our stuff. Okay, we had the reach, so that is good. We're gonna be able to follow as well. 2, 1, good to go. All right. I think that was this one was our best tractor now, wasn't it? There we go, slow and steady. Definitely struggling quite a bit to get up this hill. Alright, we're almost there. And he's following us as well. Just a quick check, are we able to... Nope, pretty full it seems. Okay. And we're about to have some beams from here as well, but we've got a full load right now, so let's not wait for them. What a big turn over here. Yeah, I'm super happy with this new trailer, to be honest. Such a time saver. The combination of this, the trailer I mean, and auto loads, we've just literally churned through that forest there in such a short time. Oh yeah, here we go. This is easily, well, the front one here is 40k. That one at the back is another 100 easy. Alright, here we go. You're gonna have to slow down. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take you over here instead. Okay, so how many do we have? Oh, actually, never mind. This one doesn't have 12 sets. We've only got, that's 11, but still should be a decent amount of money. So 175, let's see, yeah, 75 is what we have right now. Wow. Okay, still 100k. Very lovely indeed. And you can go... Actually, yeah, that's a good location. Can we... Oh, that's weird. We can't jump on this trailer. Interesting. Thought we could just maybe like ride along whilst we stand there, but no. That's a little bit unfortunate. No worries though, we're gonna let him head straight home. Why are you so slow? Okay, I think we've got some issues with some of the waypoints, but that's alright. So that's gonna be the last load we'll take today. I know we had a lot of logs left on the ground there, and not to worry, these will be sent here as well, but I think the other ones, there should be like a 3 loads, so another 120k at least. Alright, here we go. 318 in the bank. I think this is the most I've seen in our bank account for quite some time. Okay, off you go. Then I'm just gonna run around real quick and get rid of all those tree stumps. As soon as that is done, I believe I'm gonna see you guys once we land in March. Alright, there we go. We are finally in March. Doesn't look like we've had any snow yet again, but same thing happened last year as well. It seemed like there was no snow, and then suddenly sort of mid-March. Let's have a quick look at this calendar here as well. No, it doesn't look like there's any snow. Okay, well, no big worries. What do we have over here? Okay, so a couple of interesting things. At some point, I'm pretty certain we're gonna get one of those telehandlers on our farm as well. It is pretty handy to have one. The sprayer, unfortunately or fortunately, we already have one. And a spader, I don't think we need you either. Quickly jumping around. Okay, so I did actually spend a bit of time. I think you should be able to see top left corner, tons of logs on the ground over here. Then this load is ready to be sold as well. Alright, another, oh, 47,000, 50,000 this time. That's impressive, very impressive. Okay, you guys can go back home and press this button as well. Here we go. Is there anything... Oh, cotton, too expensive to go into cotton, to be honest. Oats we could already start planting if we had a field, obviously. What else? Soybeans is going to be next month. What if we do like a soybean field instead? That's kind of cool, right? So we can plant over here in April, harvest in October, and then if we change our minds, we could still plant the grass as well. Oh yeah, we could do that. Okay, so lots of tree stumps over there. I don't think we're gonna do this together. Let's just do this one here, so it's done and out of the way. I know I also said that we might be getting rid of this New Holland over here because it can't really lift the bigger pallets and things. 2 more sets of beams over here as well. Okay, looking lovely. Yeah, financially I think we're doing much better now. We although it seems like we're getting quite a bit of money in, and I mean, whilst it is true, it is still going to be quite expensive once we want to buy some of the bigger factories or even some bigger cow sheds and things as well. So it's good we're building it up. I'm trying to find which of those tractors is going to be... Oh, I think it's... We'll have to use this one here, right? If we bring... Never mind, we are going to have to move this away. I'm just thinking, if we want to create a bit of a field here... Yeah, I don't really know what we would like to do here. I mean, in some ways, bringing in a lot of logs and having this space 3 seems quite reasonable. Oh, hold on a second. We have the money, therefore we can buy this other land in here. Oh. 166,000 and then turn these ones into fields. Oh, this would be cool as well. Okay, so one thing at a time. We're gonna grab these wins first, right over here. Yeah, there's a couple of bigger trees in our way as well, and I don't really want to do them manually. So I was thinking, okay, so fine. If we're not gonna sell them, I might as well just drag them into the sawmill. Getting it in there might be and will be not very easy. Alright, here we go. And off it goes. We're just gonna link it up. Oh. Hopefully we're not gonna create too big of a mess over here. And I also hope... Come on. There we go. All linked up. Okay, seems like we're strong enough. That's good. I thought for a second that we might have some problems over here, actually. Bring this down a little bit. I don't think we're gonna fit in. Alright, that's gonna have to move out of the way as well. Yeah, if we go from the other side. Come on. Okay, here we go. If we go from the other side, it's gonna just make it a bit more difficult. There it goes. Nice and steady. We just need a little bit over here. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. Okay, fantastic. That's good. And bring it in as well. Right, so yeah, a lot of space here, which is lovely. We can do one massive field over there. Still have to obviously get rid of those trees and stuff. Let's do this tomorrow actually. It sounds like the field work is gonna take quite a bit of work. And before we get there, yeah, we're gonna have to buy the new plow and everything as well. Let's grab these before we forget about it. Okay, lovely. Yep, field's gonna be tomorrow in April. Field work, prep work, all that stuff. Today we're just gonna finalize everything with logging, making a bit of money here. Animals are still all good, which is lovely. Oh yeah, another thing as well. I hope you guys remember that in the previous episode we struggled. Was it previous or two episodes ago? Well, one of them. We were doing quite a bit of slurry sort of problem solving, and we decided to go with manure. Just for the because of well, we didn't really have any tanks that we could place down there that were kind of small. So I spent a bit of time looking through the workshop items and everything. So I found a few little bit smaller ones that could suit our needs. So I think as soon as they're through and finished with the straw, we're gonna do a quick swap over. Okay, is that everything? It might be still a couple of bigger trees left over here as well that we need to just cut down, pull them out straight to the sawmill. Okay, one more. What I noticed as well with this sort of dolly that we have on this trailer, it is actually a little bit easier to maneuver. I don't know if it's because of the weight that's on the trailer itself. Maybe that's what's helping us a little bit. But yeah, compared to the bale trailer, that one's a little bit, yeah, a little bit tricky to move around. Alright, here we go. Just trying to see if we can squeeze in a few more logs before we send it off. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of this one. Nope. About to fall down. I think that's everything. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this one's gonna go off. 40, 50,000. That's gonna bring us to 400. We were talking about getting another plow, which is awesome. And then also another tractor as well. So I think these two things combined. Tractor is gonna be, well, it's not really a tractor. It's more like a truck that we're gonna use as a tractor, I think. Never tried it before, so kind of excited. That was about 100,000 now, wasn't it? And then the plow, I'm assuming that's gonna be like 50 and up, so yeah. Okay, so log sales point, off you go. Quick look at this shop over here, and right, where is it? Is it here? No, not a clue, so might be easier if we go through from here. Mercedes-Benz, okay, lovely. This will be a lot more powerful though. Also a lot more expensive. Oh yeah, pretty cool. You know what? What is it saying? 240 is still pretty good, right? Okay, let's see if we get one of those. Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna buy this straight away. So it's done. We're happy with it. In terms of platform, I don't think we're... Okay, let's do this. Engine 240 horsepower. Beacons, 100%. 3-point hitch at the back. There we go. Sidewalls. I'm gonna take them down and see if we can use this for eggs. Yep, we can always modify this later. Is Aria Pro Compact? No, we're gonna leave this one out. That's gonna keep it just under 100k. Financing or buy? That's the question now, isn't it? Let's just buy it. All right, here we go. 255 left. Back over here, plows. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to get a slightly better one. So what is this one saying? This could be an option actually. I do like it. That is straight. Weights, a couple of weights over there. Width as well. Let's go with... Yeah, hopefully this one's gonna be better. Okay, we're gonna buy this as well. Everything's good. Yep, buy. There we go. Oh, perfect timing. 117 on the new vehicles. Here we go. Here's another load. 20. Okay, 30,000. This one was not as successful as the previous loads. 20,000 is quite a big cap though. Alright, home we go. Where is he? Okay, there we are. Looking lovely. Oh, the view's kind of pretty good over here. Let's have a look outside as well. Turn on the lights. Okay, at least they're not this interesting color. Oh yeah. It's kind of funny how it's it feels really short and tiny. Oh. Very interesting. I mean, this thing drives fast. I'd love to see how it is on the fields and stuff as well. Hold on a second. Can we, like, load up some stuff? Let me just try real quick. Okay, switch over. We bring, like, maybe 2. You gonna give us another one? Okay, no. Well, 1 is enough. For now. Unfortunately, this is the half-empty one. Oh well. We're gonna have to bring them home at some point anyway, so... there we go. Another load is prepared and the field is pretty empty now. All I've gotta do is just clean up all the the tree stumps. We're gonna send this tractor away again. Another load, another hopefully 30-40k, if not more. I have a feeling this one might be in the mid-range sort of area again in terms of the pricing. Alright, quick push through. I think I'm gonna have to cut down a couple of trees from here. So we would have a bit more space. Okay, so log a sales point, off you go. And now we gotta see where we're gonna deliver and put all this equipment as well. Don't really have to park this away. Are we using any bales right now? No, we aren't. So I suppose temporarily. I wish we could like back this up a little bit, but I think that's the most narrow it will be. Come on, here we go. I can't really see. Is it gonna fit? Oh, don't think it's gonna. Nope, doesn't look like it. So no worries, we can leave it outside here as well. Let's just say you're gonna rest right next to everything else over here, and then the little fertilizer that we have here, you're gonna have to unloading side left. Oh, lovely. Okay, shift and I, here we go. Right, so what is next? Still a couple of logs to take away the field. So what are we gonna do with you? That's the question. Would be interesting. Yeah, let's try out if that's gonna help us harvest or mow the grass. It looks like it's ready, so that's gonna be our final task. Let's give it a try. All right, can you pick this up? Yes, you can. And what about you? That works as well. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Now let's head straight to the field. Let's see what happens. Okay, what do we have? Number of headlands 2. Sure. Start on the headlands. Yep, let's go for it. Alright, what's he gonna do? I'm just very curious to see, because honestly, 240 horsepower for less than 100,000. It used to be... Let me just jump over here real quick. Medium tractors, the one I'd always go for. Well, I used to go for these ones. They were kind of good. But the problem with them was you couldn't have the front attachment. So the next option was here, 90,000. Also not a bad choice. But it only goes 40 kilometers per hour. And 230. Okay, so a little bit less. So it's, yeah, very interesting that this tiny little thing is gonna be same amount of money, but way more versatile than the tractors that I just showed you guys. Yeah, it's much more mobile. You can customize it. You can also do some other farm work with this as well, such as delivering any sort of pallets and things. Although it doesn't have a lot of space, but using the other tractor that goes only 40 kilometers per hour compared to this one that does was it 89, 90? Yeah, 89, there we go. Then that's twice as fast, especially when traveling like long distances as well. So yeah, I think I'm in love. This is gonna be our next best friend on this farm here. All right, we're gonna leave you to it. Let me just check some of the numbers here as well. Yield. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to apply maybe like a cover crop for a year or so, or just doing a bit more fertilization over here. Okay, quickly logs. Here we go. Just gonna turn this on. Was it 260 right now? And 40,000. That's beautiful. Oh yeah. Even though we bought a couple of new equipment, at least we still have 300,000. It's gonna be enough for next episode as well. Well, I still can do another 2 loads of this, so that's gonna be half of the the new area that we shall purchase in the next episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.